Welcome to Nothing is Obi South Texas Golf Podcast, episode 129. Now, tonight's banger, I will be having several Forebros on the show tonight. I will be having the Alice Magic Man himself, Mike Ayala, on later this evening here. But tonight, to kick things off here, I will have my boy on, the Godfather, the leader, the head honcho, the schedule maker. He's been kicked out of Forebros 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, and now we are on Forebros 5.0. That is Jeremiah Sierra. All right. He will be on the show here in a bit. He is going to be our main guest. Talk about the Forebros schedule. Talk about several things we got coming up. And we're going to be talking about some hot topics going on in the golf world. We didn't get a chance last week to talk with Coach Kearney in regards to the waste management. So we will be talking about and showing some of the videos from the 2024 waste management out there in Scottsdale. All right. But before we kick things off here, I'm going to go ahead and read a few words from our sponsors. Forebros Tour, never golf alone again. We want to thank our presenting sponsor, Forebros Tour. If you don't have a home, we have a home for you. We got all types of games. We got King of the Par 3, net, gross. We got skins, all types of great courses we are playing, and we're going to talk about our schedule a little bit later. That is Forebros Tour, never golf alone again. All right, and we take zero fees. Forebros takes zero fees. That's right. Also, I want to thank my gold sponsor right here and my good buddy Brad Ishins, board member for Forebros. Precious Metals Collectors Club has the lowest pricings for gold and silver coins, rounds, bars online. They offer 3 different options. You can purchase silver and gold at retail. You can join the club and purchase precious metals at either wholesale or at cost. Or 3, you can join Brad's team and you can earn free silver, unlimited retail commissions, and bonuses up to $16,000. If I trust Brad, you should too. Make sure you hit Brad up at 210-274-5894. That is Brad Ishins with Metal Stacks, a Precious Metals Collectors Club. And also, explicit content here, just in case. Got some youngins watching right there. Please listen at your parents' discretion for your adults. All right. The opinions expressed here by the guest and the host are not of our views of our sponsors. So please listen at your own discretion. Sorry, we are not sorry. All right, let's bring him on right here. We have our Forebros schedule maker. He's kicked himself out of several Forebros. I think 1.0, 2.0. Right here, we got Jeremiah Sierra.
Oh, if you haven't been kicked out by me, are you really a Forebro?
Well, right. I think the biggest thing is you've kicked yourself out a couple times.
Oh yeah, I kicked myself out and asked Andy to bring me back in. So don't get offended if I kick you out. All right, I'll bring you back in.
All right. Oh, hey. Always, just like Jesus, baby. You always come back from the dead, baby.
Oh yeah, you always come back. I always come back for more. I'm like, I'm done, Andy. I can't do this no more. I'm fucking done. Hey, I'll see you on Saturday.
And it's always somebody. Somebody always pisses you off. It's been Brucey. It's been Mike Osman. It's been like somebody always. It's always everybody else's fault but yours.
Oh yeah, I'm not the problem. I'm not the problem.
We got some great things going on with Forebros. We're going to be talking about our schedule. We're also going to be talking about some of the courses around town because you see things popping up on San Antonio golfers. You see, should I schedule Olympia? Should I play Golf Club of Texas? How's Willow looking? How's Brack looking? How's Valor looking? You got everybody asking all these questions, and a lot of times people are always saying, "Do your homework," right? Like, why are you going out to these courses? Do your research. And people get mad. People get mad when you're honest. You put that honesty out there.
Oh, yeah. And I consider myself a golf whore. I run these golf streets out there. So
ragged golf.
Oh, yeah. I'm a ragged golf whore. I went golfing, I guess, 4 days in a row this past weekend. So my ass, no golfing to me till Saturday.
4 days?
4 days, bro. I was done. My fucking knees were shaking. Fuck. But
did you shoot good?
Oh, yeah, I shot good. I got to. If I could play 4 days in a row, something's got to happen. But those 4 days were 4 great courses. I mean, to start it off with Silverhorn, and Silverhorn was in great shape. And, customer service, believe it or not, that customer service reminds me like, back in the old days when GCT, you felt like at home. That's what Silverhorn's reminding me of, because they let us close down that bar. It's just it felt good, and the course was in great shape for being winter conditions. I mean, the greens were phenomenal. So
It's like Cheers. It's like Cheers, where everybody knows your name, right? They walk in and you're walking.
And then Forebro Jordan, he's a fellow Forebro. His fiance is the bartender there, so it just even made it even better.
Damn, Jordan Zapata.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
damn. Hopefully, I'll tip her out, man. Hopefully, I'll tip her out.
He said she made about $400, and that's just from us. There's
on a what? On a what was it? A third?
Was it Thursday? Yeah.
On a Thursday?
Oh yeah. We're idiots.
Yeah. Damn. I heard Leo was out. there.
Oh yeah, all the top dogs are out there. Except for if Pedro and them were there, she probably would have made another 600.
Damn, right there. All right, guys, we got. Let's read some comments here real quick. We got Beto right there. He's been kicked out of several. He's been kicked out of several bars with you.
Beto will come out anywhere, bro. I'm over here hitting, and that dude comes out the fucking woods in Silverhorn. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Bro, he comes straight out. He shows up out of nowhere, bro. Fort Sam, and he shows up with deer sausage, with jalapeno deer sausage.
Yeah,
always shows up. The Beto, stop just showing up, bro. Play some golf, bro.
Hey, sign up, bro. Stop just coming out the woods.
Hey, he's just a moocher, bro. He just wants the after activities. That's all he wants.
He likes the after activities. He was there with us at the bar too, so
Right here. I know this is Freddie. Don't be a hoe. Share the show. That's right. Don't be a hoe. If you're gonna be a hoe,
Freddie. Hey, you coming with those rhymes, Freddie?
I know, man. Hey, he's been working on this shit, man. It says
tax season might be coming in. He's getting hot.
I'd say he's ready. He's prepping right now.
When income tax here, Freddie signs up for courses.
That's it. He signs up and then he'll bail out because it didn't come out and didn't come in yet. Right here, and then we got. Let's see right here. Oh, I want a black shirt. Andy thought is hey right there. Forebros right here. Thank you to Ray Garza. On Par Golf right there. On Par Golf, repping it. A great supporter. Hey man, see he's been pumping you and Rudy, man. You and Rudy are the poster child.
We're the big plus models.
Hey, heavy. It's called the heavy side.
We're the realistic SA models. Don't be trying to these motherfuckers. They show the real deal.
It's called the heavy side. The heavy side of On Par Golf apparel. Yeah. All right, Maya. So let's get right into it, man. There's a lot of chatter about courses, which courses are looking good and which courses are in bad shape right now. We're right there. It looks like, and speaking to people in the golf industry, we're about a month out, one more month out, maybe three weeks from the course finally starting to start. The fairways are starting to plush up and get a little bit green. Now, I know you recently played, you said you played Silverhorn, and Silverhorn is one of the better clubs out there. What is another course that might be looking good? I know your ass walked a good amount the other day on a course that was cart path only that we're going this Saturday.
And I'm going back. Hey, me and walking, if I'm going back, but even before it was cart path is Valor, bro. I posted some pictures on there, and we have 56 players signed up, and everybody knows it's cart path only. And, I try to, throw that deal. Hey, bro, it's cart path. Give us a couple of $5, $10 off. So I would, man, but these tee times are selling, so I can't really justify it. I said, that's all right, true. You're right. I'm there. I'm in.
Hey, never mind. Keep my tee times.
Yeah. Keep me the same rate. We're still going.
That's a good rate for $60. $60. We're going to be out there at Valor Creek this Saturday. It's out there in Blanco, Texas. I would say maybe about 45, 50 minutes right outside of San Antonio city limits. For $60. It's been cart path only for the last few months. It looks like green. It looks super green. That cart path only has really been treating it well, and you can see why. Hey, everybody's been signing up. The tee sheet's getting full for $60. Cart path only. People are still going out. Why would you not? And for $60, and you said this to me over there on the phone. You said this to me earlier that the city courses, it's about $56, and that's with your Alamo City. Like your slight discount that you get as a rewards member, so $56 to play, questionable course, or $60 to play a solid green, plush looking course that maybe cart path only sounds like a pretty badass deal.
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, like I said, I'm not one for walking, but if you already have your mindset, to me, it's not that bad. I mean, but Yeah, when I played it the other day at Super Bowl, and it was in great shape. And I posted some pictures, trying to do that little marketing because we had an event coming up. And sure enough, a lot of guys that, hey man, I'm signing up because I saw your pictures. Even though it's cart path only, some guys haven't played out there before, and they're pretty excited. And not to mention, our right now we're probably gonna pay out because we added teams, optional teams, and our regular gross net and skins. And right now we got probably over like $2,400 to pay back to the field. So that's pretty good.
That's solid. And how much? Just remind people out there that might be their first time watching the Nothing is OB South Texas Golf Podcast in regards to Forebros. How much money is taken out of the pot to keep for admin fees or for anything for Forebros?
We take $0, nothing. We don't take anything. Whatever you put in, you have every opportunity to win back. And a lot of guys want some money. I mean, just recently at Buckhorn, which is another great course give that. I mean, you got your winter fairways, but the greens were solid. And
Foresight always does a great job of taking care of their courses.
Mm-hmm. And us, an avid golfer, we prefer greens. You get us a good green, winter's going to be winter fairways. I don't care where you go. There's not going to be that flush, Masters, Augusta feeling, but the courses you can see it going down that way in March, April. Hey, everything is going to be pristine, man. And I'm pretty excited.
Well, it's going to be a great event, great quality course, 56 guys for Valor Creek. That, of course, is cart path only. Well, right now we're going to go ahead and bring out one of our, I'm not going to say he's a new member, but he's one of the newer members, stud player, one of the championship. He was on the member of the black team for the first annual Forebros Tour Cup on the black team. Hell of a player, my boy, one of Alice's finest. Let's bring him on right here. We got Mike Ayala right there. Mike, how you doing, my brother?
My brothers? What's going on?
Did you and Maya coordinate? Did you and Maya coordinate to make sure y'all got?
You didn't get the text, bro. We said, "Baby."
Yeah, you didn't get the text to say what you wearing tonight.
Hat, dog. You didn't get the text.
Yeah,
dude, I'm coming in hot, coming out off the field. I mean, really, I'm not coaching anything. I'm just out there watching. I'm one of those. I'm being one of those backyard coaches. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, hey, get your hands up, boy. Hey, run it out, leg it out, boy.
So what's next, Andy? You already done with basketball? What sport?
We're in softball, baseball, golf, track right now.
I miss my summer, Andy. He used to say, except summer body, it's, hey, are you in summer golf? Golf, your game is summer shape or whatever.
Summer golf shape.
Yeah,
it's not there yet. Shape. It's not there yet, but I'm going to tell you, dude. I'm going to tell you right now. I got something in the works, man. I had my first workout yesterday. I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying anything about it, but I had my first workout yesterday with the guys from Mach 3 swing speed training, Jeff Young and Mike Romanowski. Bro, dude, I only worked out for like 18 minutes, bro. I was huffing and puffing, bro. Dude.
Hey, bro, whatever bets me and Andy had, scratch those, bro. He's going to be sore as shit. I'm not taking him as a partner.
I know, man. I know. I forgot I had ab muscles.
We do our traditional speed training, 6-pack of Ultra, 2 hot dogs.
I'll get my workout on Saturday. Cart path only. That's a good enough workout for me, man.
No, man. I've been working on the shake weight too. Hey, my forearms are real strong. Guys, thanks so much for being on the show, Mike. How's it been, man? Since you've relocated over here, you live here in San Antonio now, and you're an avid member of Forebros, and you play all the events. You and Maya were hugging and kissing on each other the other night. I mean, you're buying shots for everybody. You've got your boys into the mix now. You've been an avid PAGA member there in Alice, the tournament director for a good while. What would you say? Positively about Forebros?
Man, it's the competitiveness, like I tell everybody, man, there's a flight for everybody, no matter what your handicap is, no matter who you're playing with, man, just the camaraderie that we have. It's a quick bond. You know what I mean? Me and Leo have only been playing a couple of months, and I feel like I've known you guys forever. all my buddies from back home that came and played with us at Fort Sam, they've had nothing but good things to say about it, man. It's awesome. It's hard to explain, but it's just a tight knit family, man. Everybody in the group is awesome to play with. It's surprising how many damn good golfers there is, you know. Like Alice, I think our best golfer is like a 2 handicap. You come over here and you see guys that are plus handicaps, and you know you see Casey Carnes over there shooting a 14 under, and you see guys that are plus handicaps, and watching them tear up the courses, man. It's awesome, you know. It's really competitive.
And I think the thing is too. I mean, you got Casey Carnes. Maya, what's his handicap?
My plus 14 now.
Plus 4.
He's a plus 4, plus 5, right?
Well, the course rating jumped it to like plus 7 or something like that.
And then we had Anthony Cantu, tournament director from La Cantera, play out there with Casey Carnes out there at the 1-man scramble. You give a plus 7. You give a plus 7 2 shots out there on a 1-man scramble. He went 14 under. I mean, and everybody knows Casey Carnes around town as being one of the top guns, a top mid-am here in the city. And Anthony Cantu goes, I saw him go 14 under, and I wasn't even mad. Like, it was like like it was fun watching.
That's why I told Myers, I'm not even mad. It's impressive, you know. But that's the thing, man. You got these guys that can go shoot low, and to make it fair, you know, we do pay out net and we do pay out gross. So everybody's got a chance, man. You know, you got to go out there and play your game, shoot as low as you can, and you're going to be in the chance to win some money, man. Make a couple birdies, and you're going to walk away with some bucks, man.
And you tell me, Mike, I mean, you've been on kind of both sides of the spectrum. You've been on one side where you see a group do it right, you know, and I think that's a big deal for you, and you kind of spreading that word to bring in, you know, you guys that are your family, because, you know, they're not just your boys, you know, they're guys you've grown up with your whole life there in Alice. And right here we got Alice Pride right there, baby. Alice Coyote, the Coyote Pride.
Arnold.
You gotta be Arnold.
Hey, it was funny though, right? It was funny the other day because we were playing out there, and Arnold was talking about football. I was like, Arnold, you play high school football? He goes, no, bro, I'm talking about Taifa. And I'm like, oh, okay. And so the thing is, you've been on the side where, hey, you've been treated right. It's been fair, and then you've been on the other side sometimes in some organizations where you've kind of gotten screwed out of, you know, you just getting what your right handicap being put in the correct flight. Now, why don't you kind of tell people a little bit about how that's never a good feeling being on that side.
What's the word that you use, Mike? Transparency.
Oh yeah, transparency.
You know,
bro. With
the funds, because there's a lot of money that goes into these outings, man. When people are paying $50-$60 for an entry fee, you know, it's real easy for groups and organizations to hide those fees, man. And off the top, any group that I've been a part of, they're taking 15-20% off the ball off the top. You know, I mean, automatically they're whatever club they're in, that 15%, 20% is going straight to their pockets, straight to their books, whatever it is to help pay for their organization. And that really doesn't leave a lot of money. 15-20% is a lot. Doesn't really leave a lot of money to pay out to the field, you know. Not only do they take money off the top for tournaments, they take money off the top for skins too. So we don't do that here, man. Everything that we put in gets paid out. And I think I know it's tough, you know, but that's the best way to do it. And people enjoy it. And, you know, it's the best bang for your buck, man.
Right there. You got Richard Gonzalez right there. That shirt, Ayala.
That's my buddy RG, man. He's Brush Country Fluids. This is my buddy that got us on Pine Needles and Pinehurst. Remember I told you that trip we went on?
He was right.
Man. Yeah.
Was he there?
His buddy Pete and RG is the same.
There you go. Okay.
Together, man, so.
How did you shoot out there at Fort Sam?
Pete. Shit, I don't remember. Not good.
Yeah, he didn't leave with anything.
Yeah, he didn't leave with dick, so he didn't shoot good, man.
Right here, we got Sergio right there, and Sergio will be on the show here later after we get done with Mike. Quit stealing my spotlight, Mike. It's not Mike. Let him know it's not a big spotlight.
Not big at all, bro.
No, Sergio, you're only gonna come on for like 2 minutes, bro.
Oh man, hey, we're gonna make it quick. Right there, there we go. My dog right there, Jeff Beecroft right there.
Yeah, I saw that barbecue post you put, bro.
Dude, the hot box BBQ, bro.
Great.
Oh my gosh, dude. Man, it's freaking good. And I think the thing is, we will travel anywhere for good barbecue, right? I think, I know Maya's fat ass waited in line several hours out there in Seguin.
Seguin, Lockhart. Hey.
Yeah. I'm going to Austin tomorrow for work, man. So I'm going to stop at one of those barbecue joints somewhere down the road. We're going to stop and tear it up.
Well, right there. Well, since we said that, I'm glad you guys brought that up. I didn't get a chance to play it last week, so let's see if I could bring it up right here. Our some right there, proud official barbecue of Nothing Is OB Golf Podcast, the Hot Box Barbecue right here. Let's play it right there. See if I can. Right. Edito is Nothing Is OB South Texas Golf Podcast out here at the beautiful Besame Food Truck Park out here. It's right by the Pearl. All right. I want to say a big shout out to my boy Jeff Beecroft for taking care of us with Hot Box Barbecue. Man, this is amazing. I'm eating the grilled brisket, grilled cheese brisket sandwich out here. Man, this place is to die for. The official barbecue, Hot Box, the official barbecue of Nothing Is OB Golf Podcast. Dude,
where's that at, Andy?
Okay, it's right down the street from Sam's Burger Joint.
Okay.
If you know where that is, right there by the Pearl.
By the Pearl,
yeah. It's right because I mean, obviously you've been to Down at Grayson, right? If you're down at Grayson, you're sitting kind of like on the outside. You take a left just under the overpass. It's right on the other side. I mean, it's directly on the other side. They got some badass food trucks there, dude. Brisket is freaking legit. And you know what? I'm sorry, but I'm one of these guys that like barbecue, but I love barbecue sauce too. Like I love barbecue sauce. And you know what? The barbecue sauce is sweet and tangy. And then dude, they have like freaking badass drink deals. And it was cool. It's a badass place, badass spot. Right there. We got let's read a few more comments right there. We got MDL's finest, Jeremiah. Mission Delago's finest. That's Rudy. That's really Rudy's. That's Rudy's.
That's Rudy's hometown. That's Rudy's spot.
That's how long Sergio's been like really gone for reals.
Yeah, that's Rudy's spot. But right hey, you've been catching me over there a lot though too.
Paul Sharp, Forebros has a home for everyone. I never want to leave D Flight. Don't worry, Paul. I don't think you're leaving the D Flight anytime soon, bro.
The only one leaving the D flight is Michael Gomez, bro. He's coming to the A flight,
bro. Michael Gomez and Juan, hey, sandbaggers, bro. Hey,
that's what I like is because we seen these guys, when they first started, like 18, 19 handicapped, and I haven't known Juan for a couple, maybe 8-9 years,
Yeah, no, you've been sweeping his handicap and his round under the table.
Sergio does all the handicaps. I don't do nothing. And then Mike, we've seen him since we started here. He came out, found us on Facebook on Andy's, Nothing Is OB. And, he was 18. I used to sweep these guys in. Hey, this course made for you. Get in the skins, bro.
Pigeons, right? They were in the pigeon group.
But seeing them, want to compete and wanted to do better, and now these dudes are shooting, and Juan just shot a 78 the other day at Brack, and then
he tore it up at Silverhorn too, right?
Yeah, and then he's
been good. Shooting. He's been shooting well. Him and Saul, they took us for some money at Fort Sam.
Oh, yeah. Saul shot a 77 the other day when I played with that fucker. Him and Juan were fucking 80 and 77. Say, they're never getting no more fucking pops. Fuck those pops.
No.
Shout out to my boy Chris Downs too, firing a 2-under, bro. That was a great round,
dude.
He tore it up,
bro. He tore it up, dude. I think he took it personally that I keep bringing up that he gave Michael Gomez some bad reads at the Black versus Gray Cup.
Yeah, I texted him. I said, "Jesus, you tore that course up." He's like, "Yeah, I like this course. I'm sure you do. Fucking 4 birdies in a row."
So, man, great round, man. Everybody always says Buckhorn is an easy course, and you know what? People say that because I guess it's like a hill country course. It's kind of wide open in certain areas. But dude, I've never shot well there.
It's the putting.
You can compare the greens to Comanche Trace. He says that's what it reminds him of. I've never played Buckhorn. I can't. I'm not sure, but he says the greens over there are just super fast, super hard to read. And
you got to putt well.
You're going to 3-jack a lot of holes over there.
Oh man, right there. Here we go. Look, Forebros chapter and Alice. Hey, Seco way.
We're going to play Alice Muni every day, bro.
Hey, the country club, Mike. The country club.
I played a couple holes there. What was it, man? On Monday, it just needs a lot of work, man.
It needs some TLC.
I think it's everything. Give it a couple months, everything will be coming back into shape, man. And then
All right. So tell me, bro, I guess what's the other smaller town right there around Corpus that has a course? Is it Sinton and Mathis?
Sinton has a course down there, but the best one's in Cal Island, River Hills in Cal Island.
No, oh yeah, River Hills is legit, but again, it's country club. Yeah, and you tell me right there,
in public, but
they have some big money games right there.
Yeah, there's a big tournament down there. Calcutta gets crazy over there. A couple thousand in there, man. You can walk away with some good money for sure.
Shoot, I like that course, man. It's tight in some spots. I like it's got water on that. It's got water right there on that backside.
Oh yeah,
you know
they rearranged the holes, man. So number 18 used to be it's number 2. I don't know if you remember, but number 18 is number 2 now. So the last hole you're coming in, they made an outdoor bar. So they've got some outdoor chairs there, and you can see the guys coming on 18. You're like 10 feet away from the green. So they fly it, they're going to put it over there in the stands, man. And put a lot of pressure on the guys coming in. It's a pretty cool layout they got down there.
Hey, Mike, as we let you go right here, man, what's one thing you'd like to tell people out there that maybe haven't given Forebros their chance?
Just try it for the first time, man. I promise you'll be hooked. It's the golf's great. It's competitive. The after party's good, but the after party is even better, man. We enjoy ourselves. We have a good time. We relax. Like I said, it's competitive golf, but it's not too serious, man. We're out there to have a good time, camaraderie, get to meet new people. Everyone's freaking awesome, man. I promise you, there's a flight for everybody, whether you're a 0 handicap or a 25, no matter what it is, man. Just give it a try. I promise you'll love it, man.
All right, guys, that's Mike Ayala, Alice's finest, Forebros. Bro, thanks, Mike, for being on the show tonight, man. We appreciate you, brother.
See you guys
Saturday, bro.
All right. See you Saturday, brother. All right. That is Mike Ayala. Hey, that's my dog, man. Hey, dude, we took some money from you and Brad. I mean,
yeah, I did.
That was a while back, but that just goes to show you how long it's been since I've had a victory. Mm-hmm. I'm bringing old shit up like from 6 months ago.
Hey, but it was good golf. It was good golf.
Hey, you were scoreboard watching that day, dude. You were on fire, bro.
Got me. That's what got me. Hey, but talking about players, so Saturday, I think we have maybe 10 or 11 new players playing for, and all of them, I think at least 8 of them are 4 handicaps and below. So, and then a couple of them are coming from, where's Cooper's Cove? Is that by Killeen?
Cooper's Cove? That's where they're coming from? Oh, yeah, man, we should ask Mike. Mike's been everywhere.
Mm-hmm. But they're coming down, and I had another guy reach out to me from Killeen, and he runs a organization over there, and, they're interested in doing a Ryder Cup with Forebros. And so, that's always things to get on the books to travel or whatever and face. But, there's a lot of guys coming out here, and guys that do come out and they invite more friends. So, you get a little taste of it, and you go. They just love it.
That's what they say. Hey, black team, once you go black, you never go back, baby. No. Forebros, the same way right there. All right, let's read some comments right here before we bring on the man, the myth, Sergio. You know what? He has not been taken by the cartel yet. He's still alive and well in Mexico. All right. And he is still running the handicaps. All right here. I got Steve Chavez from Chingo's Golf. Pinky up when you dip your sandwich. No other way to do it. I don't dip my sandwich. I was like shooting the barbecue sauce. That's how good it was. It was nice and tangy right there. And Rudy Cadillo right there. Bring them all to championship flight.
Damn. Rudy. No, Rudy's ready. Rudy's ready. He shot good at that Super Bowl match. He's ready.
Did he? Did he take home some money? No, there was a lot of money out there. Not a lot of money went out though, from what we saw. And Steve Chavez still this guy with Cedar. Yeah, already. Cedar, stop.
Ew,
right there. Juan Rupalacaba. That was the best guest from Alice I think you have ever had on your show. Oh, damn, dude. Well, okay. So it was the Forebros one man scramble out there at Fort Sam, right? You should have heard. I mean, I think I came in hot. I didn't even get a chance to like freaking warm up, nothing. freaking Freddie was taking bets with everybody from like, the 20 and up handicap. Juan, you want some? You want some? I got you, Juan. EJ, you want some? I got you. Jake, you want some? Like everybody, right, bro? He comes in at the end and he's pissed off, right? Or really he's pissed off because, and Jake tells me, he's pissed off because you weren't putting your score because the phone died. Remember, like your phone died.
Yeah, my phone died.
You're waiting for it to charge. So he's like, oh man, he goes, I have to be killing Juan. I got to be killing Juan's ass, right? And then you start to put in the scores and he goes, this is bullshit. How come they weren't updating their scores, live updates, freaking all this shit. Why do we have this unknown golf if they're not even doing the damn live updates? And so he's pissed. So he comes in there and he, boom, pays EJ, pays whatever, boom, paying everybody. And he sits and eats by himself, bro. He sits and eats by himself and then he fucking takes off. I hope he's listening. Yeah, I hope he's listening. But I mean, who's surprised, right? Because he gets Donald Howell all the time. He gets mad all the time.
Yeah. Well, I've done that when I've lost $200 or $300. Don't fucking talk to me. Here's your fucking money.
But it was like freaking like $6 he lost, I think, total.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, it was. There you go. Look, okay, there we go. Steve Chavez near Fort Hood, right near Fort Hood, right there.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring on Sergio right there because we got a couple things going on, guys. If you haven't seen on the Facebook page, we have a handicap fundraiser that we're doing, and all of this is to help us raise money for our funds, Unknown Golf, which is the badass scoring system we use that D May and his guys, they're taking it to the next level, and they're taking Forebros with us, and they give us a great deal, live scoring. It's got GPS. It's able to create our profiles on there, track our handicap, track our scores. It's freaking amazing. Let's bring Sergio on. And who is Sergio?
Sergio, damn.
Hola, ¿cómo están, bitches?
Hey, look at you, man. It's like you've been on the deserted island.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so awesome to be back and get to talk to you guys live. I'm pretty excited that Maya got me on. I'm very happy to be here.
It's funny, Maya, because Sergio's like trying to send me pictures and stuff, and I was like, sorry, bro, didn't make the cut. He goes, oh, I figured. And I said, no, like you didn't make the cut, like you're out. Like you're out again. And he goes, shit, again? He goes, I got cut again. And I'm like, no, I wasn't talking about like your tournament that you fucking shit the bed in. I was like, no, like you didn't make the cut, like for reals tonight. Serge, nice to see you, baby.
It's good to see you guys.
How's Mexico treating you?
It's good, man. I'm pretty happy down here. Business is going well. We're setting up some big things, so hopefully when they're all done, I get to talk to you guys about it. But we're working pretty hard. We're working to expand what we got, and we're pretty excited.
Are you really working? All I see you do is golf.
I know, man. See, you know what? He says things are going well, but I don't believe him. Are you still married?
Yeah.
Everything all right, dude? Is there somebody on the other side of the camera?
Everything is good.
Yeah, blink twice if you need help.
Well, good, sir. Well, good, sir. Well, good, man. And we love to see you out there, and we love to see your videos. I like the video you had the other day that you brought in, and it was Maya needing some pants because it was Maya and his chotas. Maya, why has everybody been coming at you lately, dude?
Because I'm malito, that's why.
So I do have to say, Maya, I'm sorry for that, but thank you because David May did notify me that I won the bag, so I got a vessel bag. I got a vessel bag coming my way with the Unknown Golf logo with my name on it, and I'm pretty stoked about it. So
I'm suing you for using my video without my consent.
Dude, no, I gave you credit. I gave you credit, bro. I said I'm sorry for my boy Maya. Them doing this at his expense. So, dude, you can't sue me for that.
I've been getting chicks hitting me up. They want me because they saw me in my chonies.
Oh man, we don't want to see any of those pictures, bro. All right, we've already seen them, bro. We've already seen them. We're trying to figure out the pronoun, bro. All right.
Hey, but I really appreciate it, Sergio. You moved to another country, and you still offer, even though you got a lot of things on your plate, you're the official handicap keeper for Forebros. And you also, did me a huge favor helping us with this fundraiser and stuff like that. Because you could have been like, hey, fuck these dudes. I ain't even down there. Let them fucking do it on their own, So I really appreciate it.
I couldn't, man. Like this tour, regardless of where I'm at, means a lot to me. It has it resonated with me since I joined in, and anything that I can do to help, that I'm there. And doing the handicaps, just like I told you, man. Like I promise you 4 hours a week, and that's about as much as I can give you. And that's what I do, the handicaps and things like this. I do count the time that I spend into Forebros now, just to make sure that I can fit everything else that I got going on. But it's about 4 hours. Those 4 hours to make them count.
It's about 4 inches he gives us a week.
Absolutely.
Right?
All
4 inches.
We'll take it. We'll take it all.
We'll take it. Yeah. And Sergio is also, I asked him to, him and Chris Jones are running the format for this upcoming teams event. So that team event is going to be our staple for every main event. We're not going to have no more King of the Part 3. So this is kind of like,
I like that.
How you explain, like a live kind of,
yeah. So regardless of how you feel about any tour, I think that team golf is here to stay, and what a better way for Forebros to get ahead of the curve of any tour that I know here in San Antonio, where you have a legitimate team per event. And me and Chris like discuss the way to best format this for Forebros, and we came up with a pretty good way. We're still finishing it up a little bit, but I think you guys are going to have fun on how to apply that team event, every single Forebros outing. So I'll let Maya announce the final result or the final format, but we have it probably about 80% done, and it was a pretty good work discussion with Chris and how to maximize players' performance, how to count as many shots as possible per player, and how to just even out the field with different categories of players that we have from different handicaps.
Again, this is how the tour, if you've never gone, makes brotherhoods. Because, like I said, Sergio's in Mexico right now. Chris lives in Atlanta, and they're still want to help us out of their goodness. We're not paying them. We're not doing anything. They just want to be involved, and I love that.
I am just getting paid. I am getting paid. I'm getting paid by a nude photos of Maya once a month. So that is as much courtesy as I need. That gets me going.
Just in case you're wondering, Sergio, I was totally against it, and I still am. But I'm just letting you know. All right, because I'm still I think I'm still a 7. I'm now 7.
You're 7.7 now.
Okay, I'm getting there. Right. So Sergio, this past week, on Monday, I was out at the Rattler Invitational at the Minion, right, watching the University of Incarnate Word men's golf team, and the coach was asking me, hey, he goes, so what's your index, right? And I tell him, I said, I'm a 7 right now at Forebros, and he goes, oh, he's English or Irish. He goes, so you're a bit of a player. And I'm like, well, I mean, I'm really an 11.3, but I mean, in Forebros, all that really counts, right? So, thank you guys. I got some rep. I got some good rep.
We all know, as Maya mentioned, there's like regular season Andy, and there's summer Andy. Summer Andy, it's a badass player that you gotta watch out.
Oh, hey, he's ready, dude. He's ready to unleash. I'm getting a vasectomy here in a couple of weeks. So hey, dude,
don't do it.
Don't do it.
No, man.
No.
Why not?
What if you get remarried?
Bro, I don't want to get
married. I'm telling you, like every single time that I thought about going to get one, I built up the courage, and every single time, like one of my teammates or coworkers and one got theirs done, they had like horror stories about it. I'm talking about balls the size of a grapefruit, and I'm like, nope, I'm out.
No.
Every time that I almost had to.
Every time you get it done in Mexico, that's the problem. You have all these Mexican friends. I know people in America.
I was gonna get it done with socialist medicine, which is basically the military. And I'm telling you, like every time that I was about to go, one of my buddies was like, "Nope." I'm like, "Hell no, dude." So
dude,
don't do it.
I mean, I thought about it, right? I thought about if I had my modern family like Ed O'Neill, right? Like Jay, right? If I was like Jay and I had, I magically had a Sophia, or like Gloria, he has. I said, you know what? You're right, man. I would never get remarried, but I said, what if I want to have more kids? And then I look at my kids and I said, fuck, who the fuck wants more kids?
Maya does.
yeah, Maya does. Maya's raising his grandkids.
You might as well keep on going. What the fuck is 2 more? Fuck, you're at 50. You already got fucking 4-year-old. Might as well keep on going.
So that's where I'm at right now. I'm about to in a couple weeks. It looks like I'm gonna have a vasectomy, and so
no golf in 2 weeks, bro.
Why are we talking about balls, dude? I thought we're talking about golf. We got fucking sidetracked it with.
So I'm just saying. It's I blame you. Well, you know what? It's really Sergio. Sergio brings out the nut talk in me.
Yeah, always talking about big nuts, machones. There's something wrong with you, bro.
There is something wrong with me. That's why you love me, though.
All right. So Sergio, one of the big reasons we wanted to have you on the show, we talked about the team formats that we have coming up, and we thank you and Chris Jones doing it remotely, right? Doing it from you out of the country and Chris out of the state. But what has been, for some people that don't understand, that's why if you haven't seen, I have not put money into anything because I'm confused as to what is this fuck your buddy handicap fundraiser that we're doing, and we thank you. We've raised some good amount of cash, and again, if you're curious as to why we're trying to raise money, we're trying to raise money to pay for our unknown golf and to keep zero fees for this group. And so guys, when everybody thinks that we're just having our hand out, this group is so needy, man, these guys are always doing a fundraiser, they're doing a barbecue plate sale, they're doing a GoFundMe. No, guys, we're doing it for y'all. We're doing it to keep zero fees. And so
zero fees. But we're also, even though we're paying for that system, 45 players are going to get free subscriptions. So it's not like, or you want to explain it more, Sergio?
Yeah, so I want to start with this, man. Here's the thing. Even now, I still try to contribute as much as I can. But, back when I was actively on the board up there in San Antonio, we as the board, we often put money out of our own pockets to make the tour as good as it is. Those signs, those flags that you see out there, the software, those things are not free. And we're not asking you guys to give us the money, but it came to a point where it's kind of not fair to the board to be putting all that money. So we decided to do this little fundraisers to try to get some of this, this capital to be able to, afford this thing. So we know what the operating cost of Forebros is a year, which is largely being taken by On Golf. The big thing about On Golf, and shout out to David May, and I say this in his podcast and our podcast day in and day out. Us as the board, as the organizing committee, it allows us to have a life with our families, with our friends. It allows us to get to the course and probably play a little bit more and not have to worry about a lot of those things. So this part is absolutely critical for the board to continue on the free effort that they put into the group to continue to grow as it is today. I didn't have a chance to meet Michael Ayala, and I won't tell you one thing, Mike, you're not the new me. Don't try to steal my spotlight. I'm just kidding, bro. I hope to get to play with you one time.
It's easy to steal your spotlight.
But nonetheless, I think I was very happy to hear everything he had to say, because that's exactly how I felt about the group, and just to see new members like that coming in and feel so strongly about the group, it's a good thing. So what we're asking is support to keep this going, and we came up with this fun, dynamic way to, in true Forebros fashion, fuck your buddy and fuck their handicap. What's happening is that we have this thing, and been making posts as the fund's been coming in, where you can vote. One vote's equal $1, right? And the person with the most amount of votes, okay, it's going to be first, second, and third. The person with the first, who ends up in first, will get five strokes.
Take it off.
5 strokes removed off their handicap. So if you're a 10 handicap, you'll still plan your flight, but instead of a 5 handicap, if 10 handicap, you're going to plan as a 5. Second place and ties will be taken. I think it was 3 strokes, and then third place is going to be taking 1 stroke off. So like there's some type of level of where you're going to be ended up at. And the voting.
Who are mostly? I don't mean to cut you off, but who are mostly everybody? Who are mostly, or who's in the top 3 right now?
People have been waking up really angry on Maya, and Maya has been like I wake up in the morning and look at my Venmo and my Cash App, like 45 towards Maya. I'm like, holy shit. So Maya's in first place. I think Jordan Calendar is the second. And in third place, I think it's Wanderwell Klava, because him and Mike Gomez apparently have a little like going back and forth right now. Okay. So those are 3 places right now, but it's been moving quite a bit. Now, another kicker that we did is that the board member, including myself, that ends up with the least amount of votes right now, Andy's in the hot seat, will get a pie to the face.
Oh, it's perfect. So, I love hair pie.
So if it's me, we'll do a live. I'll do a live event, and I'll put on the camera. I'll have like probably Aiden or Sophia, or even Megan if she wants to just like shove a pie in my face. If it's me who comes out, but the voting ends on Friday at noon. Okay, once the voting ends, I'm going to publish the handicaps tomorrow. I'm sorry, I've been a little backed up on that, but I'm going to publish the handicaps tomorrow, so you know where you're standing, and so you know what you are about to lose if you end up in first, second, or third, because even the ties will get those strokes removed off their handicap. So on Friday at noon, I'm going to close out the voting, and then I'm going to contact everybody who's involved in first, second, and third. Hopefully we get some ties. I'm going to allow them to do. I'm going to allow them to do a silent voting, right? To talk themselves out, to pay themselves out of the position they're in. So if Maya is in first place with $151, then Jordan Calendar is an 80, and then Juan is in whatever, right? I'm going to tell them, hey, you can vote yourself out to maybe bring the board up to third.
So you can vote yourself out. I can also vote myself out of being in last place. All right, but you know what? It's kind of flattering. I guess it means people don't hate me as much as I think they do. Is that maybe?
Well, I don't know, dude, because like as soon as I publish that, like somebody dropped $15 on me just to get myself ahead of you.
Oh, that's
I know. That was very deliberate. Somebody sent me some money very deliberately just to put you in the last place right now.
Okay, but like I said, I like pie. You know what? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
But nonetheless, like that's in short, this is the dynamic. I've been updating it as money's been coming in. So please, guys, continue to vote. Try to get some of the guys that are store in the middle, get close to Maya. We raised a significant amount of money so far, so it's very appreciated. We're not there yet. And if for some reason between all the things that we're doing, we go over the amount that we need to cover the operating costs, as is traditional from Forebros, which is transparency, we will say that, okay, we covered this much of the cost for unknown golf, and then the rest of this money is going to go towards X or Y. Kind of a little surprise hit. I'm working out with Maya to try to get tournament flags done. So, instead of like seeing the pins that you traditionally see in the golf courses, you probably see like Forebros pins, because the embroidery down here in Mexico is dirt cheap. So I can get it to you guys quite easily. So I'm looking into getting those done for you guys as well here. So that's where the money's going. In case you're wondering, anything that we raise is going to be to make the tour better, to make your experience as a player, whether you're, a long time, first time since like Forebros 1, Blue Collar Golf, Forebros Tour, for that experience to continue to be better and better. Or if you're a new player like Michael Ayala that just, that is coming in and, getting their feet wet into the tour, also get that great experience that it is the organization that your board puts together for you.
That's well said, man. Well said, because you had a lot of guys like that are freaking idiots like myself that I'm like, I don't even know where. I say, who am I? I don't want to screw myself, but now I'm like, damn, I need to put some money on me so I'm not the last one. Yeah. I mean, I'm like, people don't hate me. No, people want to see me a pie in my face. This is bullshit. All right.
Yep. So it's like, hey, who do you want to see? Like the angry redhead or the host of Nothing Sylvia South Texas podcast get a pie to the face? So they're like, they're kind of weighing their options. I mean, but hey, if you think about it, Andy, Charlie and Bart, they're within reach as well to be end up in last place.
That's true. That's true. Well, we got some. There's some fighting going on over here. I see. You had Juan say that that Mike was the best guy that we've had on the show for Malice, and then Arnold Garcia right there. Freddie thought we were friends. Juan. There he goes. Arnold Garcia forgot you were from Malice. Oh man.
Dude.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's forgettable, right? I mean, it's very forgettable. Yeah. Freddie's got that forgettable attitude and aura around him. Barwin, not for long. Okay, so that's good. All right, that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. That's a good thing in regards. All right, guys. Okay, guys, Maya, do we have anything else for Sergio?
No, just want to thank you, Sergio, for all still, contributing and just keep on doing what you're doing in Mexico.
If you give me a minute, I want to talk about the new tour that I'm involved in.
Oh yeah. Let's hear that tour.
So,
oh, sorry guys, Sergio's on mute.
Shit, no. My bad.
Sorry, Serge, go for it. I had to.
So, I got involved with this tour here called the GPO. The GPO is a tour. It's a little mini tour for professional players. I played in a couple of events. I talked to some of the committee, and kind of they realized the knowledge and expertise that I have on running tour events such as Forebros. And I'm going to tell you one thing, guys. Like the same things that we're dealing with as a board in Forebros, the same things that they're dealing with in this like little mini tour, professional tour. So it's been really cool to be able to bring all the lessons learned that I had, all the experience from Forebros, and bring it into a different tour, because this tour specifically, and kind of what fills my heart, is that it's designated for the professional player, for the caddies, for the amateurs in Mexico that don't have status in some of the bigger tours that take place in Mexico City, like the Mexican Professional Tour. They get Corn Ferry Tour points and have a chance to get into the Corn Ferry Tour. And if you're not at that level, you get to play this little mini tours. I have like decent purses, and now I'm part of, they brought me in part to be the organizing committee for that. And I'm taking all the lessons learned, all the things that it took us for so long for Forebros to get it right or get to the point where it can run itself back to the tour. So it's pretty exciting. It's a testament to, what this tour does, that now that, it started in San Antonio, and now it has rippling effects not only throughout the country, because we have our Hawaii chapters going strong still, right? But now we've crossed borders, so we had an international level where I'm able to not only represent Forebros, but now I'm also part of this tour. And at some point, we can try to sign some of the good players and bring them up to Texas and try to play against Forebros. It'll be a fun event. I'm also want to try to bring you guys down here to Mexico to, have an event down here in the course where, I'm part of, which is amazing. But it is a big testament. Again, it's a big testament to what Forebros has done for me and why I'm so still invested on the on the group and the growth of the group, because now we are probably like Forebros is probably the only tour in Texas that has chapters in other states and also has officially crossed borders and now has some sort of presence here in Mexico at the professional level.
I love that.
That's beautiful, dude. That's beautiful. And I'm glad that you're able to, and they are benefiting. I mean, your shit. You're a dork over it. And right there, Bart Wynn right there, Mexico trip. I'm telling you, dude, I'm going to go late July. Maya, I'm going to go late July. We're going to wait till Sergio is in the States, and then we're going to go stay at his house.
Yep.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it right. We're going to do it right.
That's even better.
Yeah, leave your Mercedes there when we visit.
There you go. Paul Sharp right there. Congratulations, Sergio. That sounds like a great way to share your knowledge, man. Right?
Thanks, Paul.
Here we go. Right here. EJ, that's great news, amigo. Awesome to hear.
David and Goliath, baby.
And Bart, let's roll, baby. All right, guys. That's Sergio right there, guys. He is the man behind all your handicaps. So if you get pissed off, hey.
Don't get pissed at me.
There you go. Don't get there, Rudy. Hey, they won't let Maya go. No,
Maya's
a citizen, Rudy. He just got his papers last week.
I won't come back.
There you go, Jay. Always eating. Damn, dude.
Me? I got low blood sugar.
Oh, there you go, sir. Hey, right there, your man, Book, right there. Keep doing you, Booker.
Thank you, Book.
All right, guys. That's Sergio. Sergio, take care, brother.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for everything.
See ya.
All right.
Also, on that one note, Andy, I just want to add, you know how we're doing that fundraiser for the handicaps. We're also doing a waffle. It's 2 presidential passes. If you've never done a presidential pass,
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to go there. Why you got to bring this shit up?
Okay, hey, I just say we're waffling off 2 passes.
We're
$50 waffle. See, I'm fucking hungry. Waffle. 2 passes, $50 a number. If we don't get the 50 minimum, we'll just give everybody's money back because it's not worth it. But yeah, so we're doing that. That's a $1,200 value. If you've never had that pass and experience a golf tournament that way, me and Andy, we experienced it. We're going back again. And Jake. And I already bought my pass again. You know, it's the best $550 I'll ever spend completely.
Oh, if you're not if you're not sure what you get, it includes 3 sites. You're able to go to 3 sites. You're able to go to 18 right there, kind of close to the 18th green. You're able to go to the 16th to like the 16th green out there at TPC, out there at the Valero Open at JW Marriott. And you're also able to access the Michelob, the Ultra Lounge at the 16th tee box. It includes all your food and drink all day at the 18th and at the 16th green. Man, a good time was had. We'll get there. We'll get there a little closer. Yeah, There's 40 days, Maya. It's 40 days
until. I'm just pushing it out there.
Okay, it's 40 days. So Forebros is having a waffle. They're waffling off 2 of these presidential passes, and it is the best time you'll have because Maya just did it last year without kind of just let me see how much a couple beers cost. He bought 2 bag ass beers, cost him $36, and he's like, hey, I'm not leaving the confines of where our bands get us. And don't worry, the Bexar County Sheriffs gave us a nice little send off, right? You get free
VIP. Special.
Yeah, you get a free Uber out of the tournament. Yeah. And we'll get into more of that later. There's 40 days until the 2024 Valero Open. But I had a couple of things that we're talking about. We're talking about courses, right? We're talking about Silverhorn being in great shape, Valor being in great shape. Another course that I hear that is in good shape, or that I've been to for a tournament, Canyon Springs, is always in great shape. What are you hearing out there that are some of the courses that are not in such great shape?
Your standalone Willow Springs, I've heard. I haven't been over there. I'm not going to spend money to go check it out. It's not on my top of my list or anything. I think particularly Willow, I've been hearing a lot, and that's just off, the Facebook and that nature.
Olympia today. Olympia. A lot of people were going.
Oh, was Olympia?
Yeah, Olympia. They were talking about right here. Rudy Cadillo. Willow is trash because I think Paga was recently there, if I'm not mistaken. Rudy, I think San Antonio Paga was there, I think, last week.
Mm-hmm. And it's not nothing about dogging courses or anything. It's just, just like how we want to be transparent is the same thing. It's like, hey, it's not that I'm never going back. It's just, hey, it's just like it's customer when you go to a restaurant, it's not the best food. I'm not going to, you go look at the food critics, tell you to give you a little heads up. But it is winter, things will change. And I don't really want to dog any courses because, some are good, some are bad.
Just say it, man. Just, hey, Nothing is OB right here, bro. I mean, it's okay.
But
you're scared.
I mean,
it's okay.
But I do go through the ones. But to me personally, I'll spend the money to go to the courses that I love and that I know have a good track record, like La Cantera, But I go with Forebros. Hey, La Cantera for $80. Who else is going to do that for us?
That's a great freaking deal, bro. That is a great deal.
So that's why if you notice the schedule going up, that's because it's like, hey, me personally, I don't want to play other groups because I like the structure that we do. And that's why it's more outings. If you've noticed our schedule, it's pumped up. I mean,
it's beefed up, and you know it. But why is it beefed up? For guys that want to play golf, and you see it all the time on San Antonio golfers. Is there a game here on this day? Is there a game here this day? Mm-hmm. And you know what? A lot of guys, and I'm going to say it, dude, and I'll call people out there. People are scared to play with us sometimes, right? They are scared. They're scared not only because they're scared because yes, you have to put some skin in the game. You have to put some skin in the game. But again, just like Mike Ayala, one of our newer members stated, it's if you like to compete, you want to get better, you want to have to pull your game out. This is what Forebros is about. Yes, we're about the camaraderie, but at the end of the day, we've always said this, Maya, through any of the Forebros 1.0, 2.0, it's about the golf at the end of the day, right? It's about the golf. And it's about competitive golf. But I give you a shitload of credit because we have our schedule alone can stand on its own. It's got some freaking bones, right? We're at Valerie this Saturday. But like
Bandit
you stated,
next Saturday.
Bandit. Oh gosh, dude, I hate the Bandit, bro. I hate the Bandit.
I love it.
But I hate the Bandit, but I have to go out there because you know what? It's those courses, Bandit, Landa, those courses that have my number. But I want to go out there and try to do it all over again, right? And try to go low.
Just like next month alone is
what do we got on the schedule coming up?
Bandit March 2nd, and then Silverhorn March 14th, and then Comanche Trace on March 23rd. And then after Comanche Trace is Kissing Tree, April 1st.
Oh, hey, that's a good April Fool's Day right there to go out to Kissing Tree. It's a tough track to get on. Kind of gated community. Okay, but let's back to some of these courses right there. So they were talking about Olympia, right? Olympia has been a good topic of discussion on San Antonio golfers, right? You have to go to Bandit. Rudy called us out today, Andy. That's okay. Rudy calls everybody out, and that's okay. Rudy just talks shit. It's all right, Bart. You just have to let him go sometimes, right? And so Olympia, and you know what? We reached out to Olympia to go out there, and we did reach out to Olympia. For those of you that may not know, and we wanted a good deal for our guys. We're trying to get the best possible deal for our members, right? And we asked the guy, "Hey, man, why don't you come and let us check out the course? There's a lot of stuff going out there." And he goes, "I think one of the managers from the track said, yeah, we'll charge you a cart fee to come out here, to ride around." To check out the course. And I'm like, I kind of look at that as almost like a slap in the face. I mean, like,
and it's not us trying to be like that, but our numbers speak for itself lately, and we'll bring anywhere from 40 to, we cut the limit ourselves to 60 now. We don't try to go any bigger. I've learned my lesson too many times now, but
we'll say that.
60 is our number. 60 is our number. But just on our last 4 outings was 86, 52 on a Tuesday, 56 on a Saturday, another 44 on a Thursday, and then 46 this Monday. Ooh. And then 56 this Saturday. So our numbers speak for itself.
But the thing is too, and just like any person in the golf business, they love those F&B sales, right? Those food and beverage sales. Those are the sales that they like, and that's what gets them, allows them to hit those bonuses, to hit their numbers. And I think the thing is that we roll deep, and hey, our guys like to drink and eat. Our guys like to enjoy themselves. And the thing is, that's one thing I can say about a lot of our bros. They're not shiesty. The rounds are bought continually. And I think some courses don't take that into consideration, and the ones that do, they appreciate us and they show their appreciation.
Oh,
you know, and we're not asking for handouts. We're not asking for anything free, but we are asking the best possible deal for our guys and a quality course. And somebody posted these past couple days, dude, talking down about Alsatian.
Oh, Alsatian? Somebody did tell me, I think it was John Bluck. Oh, sorry, John, I didn't mean to put you out there, but
we're keeping change the names to protect
it wasn't in that great shape, and I was kind of surprised. Like, Alsatian? I think it was John or somebody, and I'm like, okay, I haven't really been out there. Like I said, if I go out there, I try to wait for the Forebros deal. I ain't trying to run solo and pay. Well, you know me, I don't play by myself anymore.
Yeah, you don't. I play secret rounds. You don't. You like to put it out there.
If it's me, I'm rolling, 12
at least 12 deep. At least, right? You're like, hey, guys, it's a small outing. Only 16 guys show. We only got 14 times. But, and I was reading through because they are playing the San Antonio Golf Association, the Saga. They're playing. It's the 4-ball, if I'm not mistaken, this weekend or the next weekend. And I know that because Jeff Young and Pat Young, Pat Young, a Forebro, he's come out several times, right? Mm-hmm. I know they're playing the 4-ball there. And I said, oh, I love that course. The people there in the customer service. And you have avid golfers there, or guys or people that used to be members are chiming in, and they're saying, man, since Miss Reed left, she took a lot of that family feel, a lot of that customer service, a lot of that personal touch. When she left the front desk or the front side as being the general manager, a lot of people, like not just one person, it was one after another, were kind of saying that the new general manager there is, they're not Mama Reed. They're not Mama Reed, and I don't expect anybody to, because Laura Reed, Mrs. Reed, I think and we know that from dealing with so many courses, she did it right. She knew how to treat groups. She knew how to treat people coming in, and she made you continually want to go back.
Oh yeah, the best courses, then a lot of them on our schedule is the ones that I can text, not this business like, hey, send me an email, I don't know you kind of thing. Like guys, when you have a personal text line, hey, what do you have this March, that means they enjoy having us, and we enjoy going over there. And just like, for example, like Anthony can too, it could be all business, just straight email, send me this or send me that, and we both text.
Very personal, very, very personal. You can tell, wants Forebro business, wants the business.
Silverhorn, J Don, he's, we're texting, so the best experience I have is that personal, hey, it's just not, you're not a business to me, you're actually a friend, and we can benefit from each other, not just, hey, this is our course, do you want to come over here or not? You know what I mean? That feel, it's like, hey, we'd love to have you, we can benefit from Forebros going over there, and Forebros can benefit having a great quality course at a good rate,
And that sucks though, just to hear it, because normally the things you would normally hear about Alsatian, it's too far, right? Oh, it's too far. Oh yeah, if you like wide open country, hill country, layouts or whatever. But to hear that and to see that and to see right here, this is from Raymond Booker right here. The greens are a little hard, and to not see like positive reviews about Alsatian. A course that we've normally, and we've seen so many positive reviews about, that just lets you know that, hey man, it can happen to any course out there.
Oh yeah, and I know the superintendent retired recently.
That's why. That's another reason they said too. Yeah,
I don't know if that's a reason why, but you play this game long enough and play courses, superintendents can make a course. A course can't make itself. It's the actual superintendent and the workers, man, that can make a course, phenomenal. Just like if we saw it at GCT when Ken left there,
he took a lot with him.
Mm-hmm. And he's doing phenomenal things at Hyatt. I haven't been at Hyatt recently, but
I have.
So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't usually go. I usually look for that feedback, and Hyatt's more professional, so it's not a personal text like, "Hey, what's up? What y'all got? How's the course?" Them is I gotta send an email.
Hey, you got to go through the chain of command right there through that course. Yeah.
Hey, give me your credit card number. All that
hey, give me your credit card number, then we'll talk.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, I'm telling you, Ken's doing a great job out there. Ken's doing a great job out there, especially in this at this tail end of the winter. Greens were looking good, a little slow, but you know what? They're keeping it. They are keeping it healthy right there. Yes, Ken Buckler is out. Is now out there. Yes, at Hyatt, Arnold. We already discussed that. Stop, Freddie. Stop, Freddie. All right. So one of the last things I want to talk to you about, Maya, and I'm gonna pull up some videos here. Last week, and this is something that we talk about. We always talk about where we want to take our guys, and it looks like one of the ultimate buddy trips kind of had a damper a couple of weeks ago. And let's see if we can bring them on right here. I'm going to bring out these videos. Had some great times. Looks like there was a lot of good times had at the Waste Management.
Hey, and then that's called white boy wasted. That shit they get crazy, man.
Hey,
that's called white boy wasted. Hey, they get crazy.
Like this is the type of stuff. This is the type of stuff right there.
And I got put in handcuffs for less. God damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, man. I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, like, man, like, should we have acted worse?
Should we have dove off the motherfucking shit and dove on the green or something?
Here in the last one right here, you saw a lot of people doing this out there at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah. I'm rocking this pet with a stick, little bitch, but I'm not a veteran. I think it's about time I switch my swag, but ain't not ready yet.
You got a lot of dudes sliding.
In public, I can't. Maybe in my young 20s, maybe, I get fucking plastered. But me, like, to me personally, I don't think we were bad. And we'll get to that later. But,
Jake was bad.
Days,
he was bad. He was bad. But the thing is, it's like they said, okay, so several things had took place there. They said that there was close to almost 500,000 people on the course. And you've never heard of a golf tournament ever sold out, right? Like one of these open air venues, right? They had to stop at 10:30 selling beer, alcohol. They couldn't even sell sodas or anything like that. They said they had people just overflowing, people bum rushing the VIP tents. People were just bum rushing the VIP tents and going in there. And these
without a wristband?
Yeah, without a wristband. They said they were just getting bum rushed, and they said, and the bartenders just had to serve everybody. They were serving any and everybody. And they said that the ticket people were getting so overwhelmed, people were just walking in with no tickets. And then you had people that had tickets, that paid for tickets, couldn't even get in.
God damn. That sounds like let's put that 3-6 Mafia, tear the club up. I would have went in that motherfucker just,
Or you have that Dave Chappelle, fuck up your couch. Yeah. And so, and then you got guys like Billy Horschel, you got Zach Johnson raising a fit. What are your thoughts on guys just having too much of a good time? I mean, we were on the other side of the spectrum, but you know what? We weren't making noise. We weren't making racket like that. But what are your thoughts on, where it goes too far? Because we can speak on this. We can.
Oh yeah. Because I'm both on both spectrums. I mean, if like I said, if I'm spending $550, I already got dropped off my game plan. I was gonna get fucked up. I got fucked up, but I didn't think we were like that. That was night and day compared to us, what we experienced. But yeah, I think that's to me personally. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or whatever, but I think they went a little bit too overboard.
Hey guys, you're childish. You're acting childish.
No. I mean, I think they went a little too overboard because I'm more like, hey, I'm gonna get fucked up, but I'm not gonna go fucking piss myself or go slide down the green and shit while they're trying to play. I don't mind. Hey, they hit, then start fucking yelling. I'm all for that. Like, hey, get in the fucking hole. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to fuck up their swing in that nature. If I did, then yeah, kick my ass out because they're playing for millions of dollars.
Correct. That is correct.
So,
right here.
I mean, but does alcohol? Yeah. If I get fucked up and I'm start fucking people shit up, yeah, kick my ass out. Fuck, I have no problem. Put me in handcuffs. Get me out of there.
Again, why Juan Maya peeing himself this year?
I'm gonna pee myself. I'll do it.
Maya, but you're notorious for always having the pee stains already, so it's not like
I'm getting older. That shit's not as strong. Dribble on the balls. You ain't got no dribble on the balls. Don't talk to me.
Hey, the wind, right? It's
the wind. There's a lot of things in effect there, man. Everybody always want to try to look at me after I take a piss. Stop looking at me.
All right, Maya. As we conclude the show, man. Thank you so much for being on tonight. Man, like, I think we got a lot of things going on. We got some other tours out there trying to take some pages out of our playbook, and that's probably one of the things that copying is probably like the best form of flattery, right?
Oh yeah.
And we see people wanting to come to some of our courses that we go to, and again, we always want to make sure we let that course know that, hey, that when you have a scheduled event with Forebros, that you get the total package. You get some guys out there that love golf. You get guys out there that love to drink, that love to enjoy themselves, love to eat, love to share their stories and camaraderie, smoke a cigar. And that not only we're not just there to hit it and quit it. We're there to take care of the course, and we're there to love on the course, and we're there to love after the course as well.
Definitely. I think I was talking to Steve Sepko and Paul Sharp, and I think just do your research when you join leagues or whatever, and know the people. If you know that this is their living, I mean, of course, hey, they're gonna take from you. They gotta make a living. Us, we have our jobs. We have this. We're not making no money unless we're trying to compete and win. But I mean, really, if you win $100, I already done spend $200 on the fucking course drinking and fucking buy-ins and green fees. I'm just there to compete because I don't look what I spend. I look like, oh fuck, I won $75. I beat this person or whatever, and that's pretty much everybody. But it kind of hurts when you're like, you want me to pay to have that experience? Like, fuck that. I'm not paying, and I don't want to charge anybody for an experience. It should be free. The course is already charging you. Buy-in's already charging you. Why are we gonna charge you to have that experience? Just the courses alone are trying to fuck you. Why have a group try to fuck you even more too?
I think that's been one of the biggest things, because we've been on that side of the spectrum, right? We've been on that side, and we've been fucked, right? We've been fucked. And sometimes we like it, and sometimes we haven't liked it, right?
Oh yeah.
And I think that's where we're at right now in regards to the group, in regards to our board, is that a lot of the experiences we've had have kind of shaped us as to where the group is now and where the group is currently going, and we want to make sure that, hey, we bring right there, Mike Ayala, spot on, brother. And we want to bring y'all along. We want to share this. We don't want it for ourselves. We don't want to keep this bottled up. We want to let other people in and see what everybody else is feeling.
And it's kind of weird because we don't have that big sponsorships or income, but we do it pretty great because a lot of people, they'll go play other events and they'll be like, bro, they was just so disorganized. Yep. No transparency. I fucking got first place, only got $20.
I got a $13.50 skin.
But if you come to a Forebros event, hey, cart's there, you know who you're playing with, you know your handicap, if 10 guys call out, you're still playing for that pot that we promised you. We do not give no refunds back. So if 10 guys don't show up, they're not getting their money back. If you want to show up and play, you're going to pay for that full pot. And that's why, I mean, I like the way we do it, because if I show up and 20 other guys show up and, you know, they know they're going to play for that money that's out there. And I mean, I play some other leagues or just recently a couple other ones, and I'm just like, shit, man, this is so disorganized, or just no transparency, no nothing. I'm just like, okay, I'm pretty much done. And if you see our schedule, I mean, I did that on purpose because I love to play golf. And so why should I go play another league if we already have this? So I might as well just keep on playing this, you know, because I know what I'm getting, and people will know that, hey, this is what they're getting from us. Because if I don't like getting fucked, I'm not going to fuck you.
Right here. Paul Sharp, you can't put a price on the quality of friends we've all made. I agree, because, I mean, again, like, you know, Maya, how I met you, a friend of a friend. You know, and you know, we've been to each other's kids' birthday parties. You know, we've gone out of town together. You know, I mean, and again, then you've introduced me to some great friends, and those are bros. You know, we spent holidays together, and things of that nature. And again, it hasn't stopped at the golf course. You know, it's just, that's kind of been the start. And you know, it just, so many things have opened up in regards to friendships, relationships, and you know. It's because of the damn game, right? It's because of the game.
Oh yeah, I've met so many people that, you know, I enjoy, and just seeing them at the course, like, hey, what's up, brother? You know, just not, hey, what's up? Please come. I want your money. Like I've always told you, I don't give a fuck if we had 4 players to 100 players. It's gonna be the same. We don't get paid, you know. And to me, it just drives me to try to be the best tour out there. Like I like competitiveness, and I like going against everybody else tour group, you know, anything. I
love the competition. We want
that's my competition. It's like a stock market. I'm looking, oh fuck, okay, I'm gonna try to get 60 players, 56, you know, like that. To me, I love that. I love seeing people sign up and fucking, you know, getting that. And that's just my drive, you know, and to know like, hey, we got 56 people, or we're not going to do cart path only. And it's like a challenge. Like, let me see how many players I can get to watch.
Sometimes you get a little.
I get a little overboard, like the 86. I just can't stop. I need to stop.
But in all fairness, though, here as we wind things down, on all fairness, we've been left out before. You can't say that we haven't. You know, we've been left out, and you're huge. And I think our board is huge on making sure that we bring our bros with us. And we're big on not wanting to leave any bro behind. And if you can create a spot, and we always say it, if we can build a home, we can create a home for you. Hey, come on home to Forebros, you know, come home. Don't golf alone again. And I think we try to live true by those 2 lines, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah. You know, I hate leaving anybody out. If I can, I'll text the GM, email them, hey, can I get another 6 guys, or, you know, in that nature. And, you know, because I hate to let anybody out, because I want to golf, and, you know, and like I said, and that's why I think everybody enjoys it, because I've had a couple of guys, because they're spending their money on that Saturday. Because if we're asking for $55 buy-in, and that's just $25 for the game and in your side games. If you put $55, you pay, you know, let's say La Cantera $80, then you get paired up with an asshole or doesn't know what he's doing and this and that. And I just had a recent thing, and guy texts me, hey man, you know, guy never complains. He's like, look, this guy is not ready. He just fucked everybody's game up and this and that. And I messaged the guy, say like, hey, maybe when you get better or ready in that nature, then come on out. But right now it's not the best of terms for you to play Forebros. And that's what keeps us, we kick out the assholes. We kick out that's what controls us, because we don't need your money. We'll kick you the fuck out. And I think that changes the game for us, because other guys won't kick people out because they want that little.
They want money, and I think too, and you've gotten it too, Maya. And this is the last thing I want you to finish out with this. Somebody from that has some good roots in another successful organization asked you, how do you do it? How come Forebros is so successful? And if you could just finish out with that. You had somebody from a group, another organization that's very successful, ask us
another group that are in different cities asking us how are we so successful. I believe it's you got to trust who's running it. You got to trust your board members, and their intentions. And once guys know that our intentions are not to take any money from you, be transparent, and we have that we always kept that small brotherhood thing. I don't care if we have 60, 80 players, we still act the same. Like, hey, what's up, brother? What's up, man? Hey, come on out. We treat you like family, and I think that's different. And like I said, know your group's intentions. If our intention was to make money off you, then that's our intention. But that's not, we don't charge any fees because we're not trying to make any money. The hats we buy ourselves. We try to, sell a product to you, and sometimes we can't even buy the hats because, hey, we got fucking other bills to fucking pay. So it's not like we got a whole fucking unlimited stock of money to do these things. And some was when we do buy hats, hey, I'll put in 100, another board member put another 100, to try to get you that apparel. But sometimes, hey, inflation's raising up. We got to pay bills.
All right, guys. That is Jeremiah, the Godfather of Forebros. Maya, thank you so much for being on tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks to Sergio and to Mike for also being on the show tonight. Go for it, Maya.
Just if you never played, we got plenty of tournaments coming out. We're also going to have that Hot 9, Forebros Hot 9 at Silverhorn. Thursdays. And we're going to do a league within a tour. So you're going to get points. Come on out. End of the year, once the time changes back, we're going to do $25 buy-in. Part of that $5 is going to go to the end of the year championship. So more money raised. It can be $1,000, it could be $800, it could be even more to the final winner. But we're going to have different formats on that Thursday. It can be 1-man scramble, 2-man, single stroke, but we're going to make it fun.
That Thursday is going to be held out at Thursday is going to be held at Silverhorn Golf Course here in San Antonio, Texas. One of the best tracks around. Guys, hey, that's Maya, Forebros. Thanks so much for being on, brother.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Hey, guys, special people I really want to thank this evening right here. I want to thank my gold sponsor and Forebros member, Brad Ishins. Hey, guys, make sure you hit up my boy Brad Ishins to get all of your precious metal collecting needs right there. Hit him up at 210-274-5894. Make sure you text Nothing is OB to our boy Brad Ishins. He will not do you wrong, especially in this time of financial uncertainty. Hey, getting some of that gold, getting some of that silver, that platinum is amazing. All right. Is amazing and will really help you. It keeps that value. It only goes up, baby. It only goes up. To learn more, make sure you hit up our boy Brad to learn about the 3 things he can do for you on his team right there. That is, make sure you hit him up at www.msbrad.com. And also, of course, I really want to thank our presenting sponsor right here, Forebros Tour. Never golf alone again. Forebros Tour. Make sure you hit us up on Facebook and Unknown Golfer schedules, events, and results. Never golf alone again. Also, guys, make sure you please visit my new website. It's not there on the corner right there at www.nothingisob.com. Nothingisob.com. It has everything. It has even a page for our Forebros Tour where I'm going to be posting updates. It's got our links to Unknown Golf, our Facebook social media out there, and also it will have our schedule. That is www.nothingisob.com to see past episodes, our links for Spotify, iTunes, iHeart, all the places you can listen, you can watch this show. Thank you so much, guys, for being on. Remember, in the game of life, nothing is OB.